For most of us, murder and mayhem are not a part of the daily grind, but police officers, on the other hand, have to be ready for anything at all times. Alex Jokic joins us now live with our final morning of a Ready, Set, Rescue. Alex.
That's right, Marcy. Most people only see a very small part of an officer's job, namely those flashing lights behind your car when you are going just a little too fast. So we wanted to give you an inside look at their other duties, the more dangerous ones, by spending a day in training at the KVCC Police Academy.
They have to learn that you can't quit. A gunshot wound cannot stop you. You have to continue on.
In very few jobs is proper training a matter of life or death.
This is what we call a red man.
This drill tests a cadet's ability to control an unruly subject.
I'm resisting.
Amir Killa from Lightning Kicks Martial Arts teaches the future officers defensive tactics.
Want me to jump in there right away? Or can you wait for backup?
And then I get to join the action.
We're going to suit you up in our red man suit here to lessen the pain for you.
Oh, good.
Knee and shin protection.
Hi. Here we go.
Darth Vader.
Okay. All suited up and ready for our scenario.
We're going to have a domestic.
Okay.
Your husband, your significant other beat you up. When they go to take him in custody, she's going to turn on the officers. Just slaps and stuff.
No punches today. No punches. Keep in mind, the cadets have no idea how this is about to unfold.
Portage and Jackson.
They're trained to use verbal commands before physical force.
Stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there.
But nobody listens, and it becomes a big human pretzel.
Get off of him!
Sam, Stephen.
Get off of him!
We've learned that suspects will take advantage of you if you don't take control of the scene. So
I want you to stop touching him!
It's a lesson in situational awareness, constantly watching what's happening around them and making smart moves in the heat of the moment. Which apparently they did. Afterwards, the group discusses their decisions.
Try pulling his arm off. I got the chihuahua over here nipping at me. And I had to take her down, and then I started kneeing him.
And moves on to the next exercise, a potentially deadly one.
So this is a Glock 17, all right?
This time, my partner and I are armed robbery suspects.
And then aim at the tree. Perfect.
Don't worry, it's just paint. Again, the cadets have no clue what to expect.
Stop moving! Put your hands up!
In fact, they don't even know I'm the one with the gun.
I would focus on the driver first just because the vehicle would be less mobile at that point.
They investigate my partner.
Step backwards towards me now!
And then focus their suspicions on me.
Passengers, step out of the vehicle slowly. If you have a seatbelt, undo it.
That's my cue.
Your head. Step forward.
I take a pang to the leg.
Drop the gun.
And the cadets take us criminals into custody. Now, of course, those are just two of the scenarios the cadets faced in their 16 weeks at the Academy. We still have much more to come. Tune in at 6:15 to see if we can successfully save a drowning baby or survive an ambush.
Oh, welcome back. It's the very last installment of our special series, Ready, Set, Rescue. Every Monday this month, we put our own Alex Jokic to the test, sending her off to train with first responders from different departments. She joins us live now after spending a day at KVCC Police Academy in Kalamazoo. Alex.
Well, Marcy, in our last hour, we jumped right in with the cadets as they learned how to control an unruly subject and make a dangerous felony stop. And the scenarios didn't stop there. Police have to be prepared for every call to take a crazy turn.
So there's no quitting.
they have to know what they're doing when they leave here.
Here in the Great Lakes state, water training is particularly important.
In Michigan, our cops are going to be less than a mile from any body of water, so they're going to be dispatched to it. So we want them to be aware of how to keep themselves safe and how to effectively do the rescue.
Drill Sergeant Todd Christensen gives us the game plan.
There is a baby that has drowned in the bottom of the deep end of the pool.
Throw in loud music, pool noodles, and frantic family members, sensory overload.
If they think about it and they focus, it's a piece of cake.
Man. Send the paramedics.
Faster, 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 chest compression.
I'm scared, I don't know what to do.
Faster on CPR. But if they allow the panic of the situation to get to them, they won't be able to perform their duties as a police officer efficiently. What could you do with them to help get them out of your way?
Give them an assignment.
Yes. Give them something helpful to do. Wait for the ambulance.
90% of the cadets get the rescue done correctly in less than 2 minutes.
Very good. Scenario terminated.
From water to weapons.
All right, here's the scenario. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. You three are on patrol, and you get sent here for a motion alarm inside the warehouse.
Little do they know, around the blind corners, everyone is armed.
Drop the weapon right now. Drop the weapon.
Drop it! Okay.
They also don't know
Shots fired! Shots fired!
this is more of a mental exercise than a physical one.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
A matter of knowing when your crew is maxed out on manpower. Which, according to Drill Sergeant Chuck Pelfrey, should have happened right off the bat with the first bullet.
If you have 2 players show up for a football game, you and one other person on your team, are you going to go play or are you going to wait for the rest of your team? You have to think about when is more going on than what I can handle, and you have to survive, right? So what could you have done or should you have done?
Just waited.
See how easy that is?
Of course, there are a million ways a real-life call could unfold.
And cut!
Training is just the beginning of a lifetime of lessons to be learned out on the job. Now, of course, we'd like to thank the KVCC Police Academy for letting us join them for our final Ready, Set, Rescue segment this month. Hopefully, throughout the course of this special series, we've all learned a little something about how the heroes in our local communities train for the job. Marcy.